Good afternoon, members of the Fourth Estate. Welcome to Kenya Rugby Union, famously known as the Containers. I'll just go ahead and read. First and foremost, I'm honored to accept the appointment as the chairperson of Kenya Rugby Union. And I'm humbled and promise to serve with humility and commitment. I would also like to thank our former chairman, Alexander Sasha Mutai, for his service, and we wish him well in his future endeavors. We would also like to thank Rugby Africa and World Rugby. They've been really supportive throughout the wrangles. They've stayed committed in supporting our brand, which is the playing team. We don't take that for granted. We will still depend on them to ensure that we put in the right structures when it comes to governance. Yeah, a lot of people have made noise about our constitution. So that is something we've been working together with them. For me, this transition is sort of like a fresh chapter. Yeah, it doesn't mean everything starts from the beginning. We promise to continue to follow the strategic plan which had already been adopted by our affiliates last year to the latter. But now we are going to have a renewed focus on good governance, inclusivity, and rugby development. Yeah. When it comes to development side, most of you know about the Eric Shirley Shield. That is going to be transitioned to be an under 20 competition within the Kenya Cup. Yeah, it has been approved and it's going to be adopted from next season. Yeah, beginning at the end of the year. Why is that? Because most of you have seen how Chipu performed, not just last year, this year. However, there's a gap because they don't get a lot of playtime. We have to go to the clubs to be able to call up under 20 players. With the under 20 league, it then means that we are able to pull them all together and be able to just fill in the gap on national call up. There's been a lot of talk on our governance and constitutional reforms. I'd like to say that we actually have a new constitution that was circulated to our stakeholders, both the affiliates, the member clubs, and stakeholders. It's been ready since last year, December. However, we are committed to having it adopted by the affiliates within the next 60 days. You'll definitely be invited to come and witness that occasion. Our new constitution sort of takes away the power from the board and cascades it down up to the stakeholders and to the grassroots level. So it's going to be one that no one person has more power than the next. It's going to be all inclusive, and I think it's going to really help us move towards transparency, accountability, and decentralization. Yeah. So for us today, we are here to invite all our stakeholders from the clubs to the coaches, to the playing unit, our fans, our sponsors, the media, to support these reforms that we are going to introduce within the next 60 days. We are striving to build a more inclusive, competitive, and professionally run rugby environment in Kenya. And as Harriet, I pledge to have my leadership anchored on collaboration, development, and integrity. Yes. So at this moment, we've been laying the groundwork. Yes, the wrangles have taken away from the game. But as we sit here, we are united as a board. That is what we want to tell you. We are united as a board. We've had a working secretariat. who have a more than experienced director of rugby and CEO. A lot of the work, even when you see with sponsors, it's been them handling. We get the sponsors, they're the ones who close because they're the ones who run the day-to-day management of the game. So that is what we want to focus on to make the game better. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Just to add what Madam Bosley just said, is more of we are in constant discussion with World Rugby. As I also sit in Rugby Africa committee level, whereby all these things we are looking at talking with them and trying as much as possible to get their support in whichever way we can. And I believe so far we are doing well. So I believe we will be having a meeting with World Rugby soon on this discussion of what we need to do from now on henceforth. And to be honest, our ladies team are in Madagascar at the moment. Our men's Shuja team are going to Mauritius. Is it in 2 weeks? Next week? They're going to Mauritius next week. We really need positive vibes. Yes, there are angles also. Also, Simba's in Cape Town, preparing for the World Cup qualifiers, which will be in Uganda. And believe me, what we in Rugby Africa, what we've done so far is to ensure that at least this tournament never goes again to where it went to out of our own continent. And that's the reason we are happy to have it in Uganda and to ensure that our boys perform well. You see, Uganda is just our next door neighbors. At the end of the day, we expect you, Fourth Estate, to push the positive vibe, our fans to go down to Uganda, at least push our boys. Because I believe, and I believe the board, we as a team, we believe that this is our year and our team should be able to take us to the next level of rugby. So we really need positive vibes. Yes, there are so many things on the outside there, but I believe there are different agencies that are handling that. Thank you so much. And I believe, Madam Chair might add something or...
No. I don't want to add anything. I just want to ask the other members of the board if they have anything else, comments, anything else I want to say. So good.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and the members of the state, my fellow board members. Just want to say one thing, that and this basically a plea to our fans and our stakeholders. You, the fans, you, the Fourth Estate, you are our brand ambassadors. You're the one who sell out this game outside there. Without you, Karu will not exist. Without you, the players will not exist. What you say, what you do is what promotes this game. And how we support this board going forward will determine whether we'll achieve our set targets or not. So this is just my humble plea that we basically rally behind Madam Chair, and let's realize the good for the game as we go forward. Thank you.
Just to add on to what my fellow board members have said, and especially just to welcome the warmth of our new chair that has brought a new vibration in the board. And we can assure you that we're going to perform. This is the last lap, and I feel and I know that the last lap is the strongest lap that we need to do, and we are committed to this. For me, as the chairman of squads, is just to give you the specifics of what we are doing out there with our squads. All our squads are actually on a busy season. This weekend, actually today, in the next 30 minutes at 1, we are going to be having our Lionesses facing a very tough side. We are facing South Africa. Those are our arch rivals in terms of women rugby, and we are wishing our women a good game today. And I just want to encourage all of us also, if we can get online, please watch our women and support them and then cheer them on. On Saturday, we are going to also have a friendly with the under 20 South Africa as well, playing with the Simbas down in South Africa. It's been a whole month of camp before, it's a preparation camp for the World Cup qualifiers that are going to be in July. And we really just want to also thank the Ministry of Sports, who have been really supportive, and all our other partners who have been supportive with us, just to make sure that this is possible for our players. And we also have Morans, as the Vice Chairman has said. They're traveling next week on Thursday. They're going to Mauritius for an assignment as well. So all is just to have a rallying call to all our fans and the fourth estate and all of us. Let's rally behind these teams. And as I think Madam Vice Chair said it very well yesterday in Madam Chair, Madam Chair, Madam Chair said it, that we need to really realize who is the product. The product is the players, and really focus on just whatever we say, whatever we promote. Let's ask ourselves if it's really promoting the players. And that is it from me. Thank you very much.